You know, I think that there's a common theme among a lot of guys, a lot of young men, you dig what I'm saying, that fall into that, red pill, sigma male, you understand what I'm saying, who fall somewhere into that spectrum of, light to full blown, from light misogyny to full blown woman hating. You understand what I'm saying? And I think a big part of it is that a lot of you niggas don't have any homegirls. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of you niggas don't even have homeboys. To keep it a buck. You understand? And I don't want this video, because that's a I won't say it's a completely different topic, but I feel like it should have its own dedicated space to it. But specifically when it comes to, men with female friends, I think that it's important because, the society in which we live in, it dehumanizes women, right? Matter of fact, it dehumanizes us all. That's the thing that people don't seem to understand. You feel me? When you talk to especially young men, you feel me? When you talk to young men about, patriarchy and hegemonic masculinity and all these things, you understand? I think that one of the greatest disservice that we have done to our young boys is that we don't teach them. We teach them about how patriarchy, we tell them about how patriarchy is harmful to women, yes, but we don't emphasize just as importantly how harmful it is to men. Y'all dig what I'm saying? Listen, Bell Hooks, I forget what, I think it was The Will to Change. She talks about how society has conditioned women to fall in love with manhood as opposed to maleness. You dig what I'm saying? In other words, women in our society, women in a patriarchal society that teaches us that, if a man isn't this, and the third, then he ain't no man at all. You understand what I'm saying? They learn that to fall in love with a particular presentation, or to fall in love with, a man's exhibition of traditional manhood, of traditional masculinity, of hegemonic masculinity, as opposed to falling in love with the man himself, with the human behind the man. You feel me? I think I phrased it in one of my longer form videos. You feel me? Loving the human before the gender. Y'all feel me? And this is just as, if not doubly, true when it comes to women. You understand what I'm saying? Men aren't conditioned to fall in love with the humanity of a woman. We're not conditioned to fall in love with femaleness. We're conditioned to love womanhood. You dig what I'm saying? And as a result, many of us lack the capacity, you feel me, to even identify and to recognize the humanity of a woman before we do her womanhood. And I just did a whole video on, you feel me, toxic traits. You dig? And this is the reason why, you feel me, a lot of you young bulls, you feel me, y'all wind up getting involved with somebody, and then you wind up winds up coloring your entire perspective on, womankind based off of, you feel me, one or two bad experiences you had. Because, you feel me, what you did was, you didn't even, I'll put it this way, is the first thing you saw was ass and titties. You feel me? And that's what you fell in love with. You dig what I'm saying? You fell in love with womanhood, with a matter of fact, with the shallowest aspect of womanhood at that. You dig what I'm saying? All you saw was, you feel me, ass and titties. Whereas if you had the capacity to identify the humanity of that woman, you would have said, oh yeah, you feel me, that's a nice ass. Too bad it comes with a shitty human being. You feel me? And you couldn't recognize that until you were so deep in that the damage was already done. And so now all women, y'all understand what I'm saying? And that's where the importance of homegirls comes in, man, is developing and knowing how to develop a platonic relationship with a woman. You understand what I'm saying? If nothing else, it teaches you to recognize a woman beyond her womanhood. It teaches you to recognize a woman's humanity. You dig what I'm saying? It teaches you to recognize her as an individual, as opposed to, just one of, many blah, 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 whatever and whatnot. Again, this is how, people fall into simphood. You feel me? This is how people fall. All of these things, fall under the umbrella. You feel me? Of the dehumanization of women in some way, shape, form, or capacity. You feel me? You fall into simphood. I did it in the other video. The reason why people do this is because they feel like the way to attract a woman, the way to prove your worth to a woman, is to just be as agreeable and as unchallenging as possible. Where what you're not recognizing, what you're not realizing by doing that, is that you're patronizing her. You understand what I'm saying? You're treating her like a child when she wants to be treated like an adult. She wants to be treated like she has half a brain. You understand what I'm saying? She wants to be challenged. She wants to be stimulated, but you don't recognize that because you've never pursued relationship with a woman, you feel me, outside of, clapping cheeks. You understand what I'm saying? So then when you do decide that this one is clap worthy, you don't know how to talk to her, because you've never done so without the intention of having another motive, of having, another end fulfilled. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So this is why it's important. And what I'm not telling you to do is to go out and to go find you feel me, like white people do, go find you that one token black friend. You understand what I'm saying? So that you can wear them around your neck, you feel me, as a ward against racism or a ward against misogyny, because that don't work. You understand what I'm saying? But what I am saying is, you feel me, learn to appreciate the humanity of all people. You dig what I'm saying? Learn to appreciate, you feel me, the fact that people are more than just their assigned gender. They're more than just their gender roles. You understand what I'm saying? Once you do that, and once you learn, you feel me, how to develop these platonic relationships, then you will begin to see, like I said, man, just about every woman that I've had, listen, I've had, like I've referenced in the past, you feel me, I've had more intimate platonic relationships with women, because I didn't really believe in dating. You feel me? There's a big difference between hoeing and dating. You feel me? I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. But any woman that I have had, any woman that I have actually genuinely dated, like not just messed around with, but dated, you feel me, or any woman that I've had a platonic relationship with, they all have a story about SA. All of them. It doesn't fail. But you don't learn this until she learns to trust you enough. You dig what I'm saying? To share those experiences with you. You dig? And I'm saying this as one of those people who was, women lie, women, you feel me? Oh, well, you just want to, you don't want to take accountability, you feel me? You knew not to go out, you feel me, drinking like that. You knew not to be, around these certain people and blah, 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 whatever the case may be. I'm telling you as somebody who used to think like this, until, you feel me, these homegirls of mine, you feel me, would share these stories and tell me, you feel me, it don't matter. You understand what I'm saying? You could go to the party, you feel me, in sweatpants and a hoodie, you feel me, walking down the street, and I promise you there's going to be some nigga who's going to find a way, you understand what I'm saying, to, if he wants it bad enough, he's going to violate. You dig what I'm saying? But again, a lot of people don't know this because they don't recognize women beyond their womanhood, and as a result, they don't see them as being worthy of. They see them as being worthy of being sex objects. Again, this is what we talk about objectification. You understand what I'm saying? They're not worthy of the honor of, you feel me, being acknowledged in any capacity behind, you feel me, how they can fulfill my desire for sexual gratification. You understand what I'm saying? And listen, I'm telling you, if that's the only thing you see women as being good for, again, this is how a lot of y'all get hurt. Because a lot of, well, I won't say a lot, but there are some women who recognize this, and there's some women who's willing to live with that, and they're willing to, you feel me, to take advantage of it and to say, well, if this is what I got to do to get ahead in life, then all right, objectify at will, nigga. You feel me? We'll just be objectifying each other. You feel me? You'll objectify me for, you understand what I'm saying? You'll objectify my body, and I'll objectify your bag. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I just wanted to get that off to y'all this morning. You feel me? The importance of having platonic female relationships. You feel me? If for no other reason, it will teach you how to. It will teach you how to put. Because I want to be careful in the way that I'm phrasing this, because don't nobody know what it's like to be a woman besides a woman. You feel me? Black women especially, don't nobody know what it's like to be a black woman in a white man's world besides a black woman. You feel me? But what it will do is it will teach you to empathize enough to at least attempt to place yourself in that woman's shoes. You understand what I'm saying? And have an understanding of why she may do what, why, you feel me, she may be cagey around certain folks, why she may be guarded around certain folks, what she really does, what she really desires, what she really wants from a man. This is how this is how and why, you feel me, I'm able to give you all this advice, you feel me, and the women in the audience are like, amen. I'm getting it from ladies. I'm getting it from this, what I'm teaching y'all. I'm learning it either from my own experience, or I've learned it from women who have just straight up told me that this is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? But I know a lot of y'all are not going to receive it from a woman because, again, y'all don't respect their humanity the same way that y'all respect mine. You feel me? A cishet, very traditionally masculine presenting man. You feel me? Y'all ain't going to receive it from nobody but me. Y'all understand what I'm saying? And that really right there, that if nothing else should be a sign that maybe you should do some self-inventory. You feel me? Maybe you should, look at the man in the mirror and say, you dig, maybe I need to come up. You feel me? And reevaluate the way that I understand the women in my life. You dig? To reestablish, you feel me, or rather to reevaluate, you feel me, the role that they play in my life and the role that I play in theirs. You dig? Listen, I promise y'all, once you learn how to love the human before the woman, you understand what I'm saying? Before you see the ass, before you see the titties, before you see, you feel me, the long lashes and the facial contours, you feel me, the lace fronts and the, whatever else, you understand what I'm saying? Learn how to see the humanity behind that. You dig? Same way you don't want nobody, you feel me, judging you for your body. You understand what I'm saying? First thing they see is, 18-inch arms and, you feel me, 43-inch pecs and 36-inch waist. You understand what I'm saying? First, same thing, you don't want nobody, you feel me, to judge the entirety of your worth based upon that. Same thing goes with women. You understand what I'm saying? And then you will learn how to love a woman beyond her body. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, there y'all had that. That's the end.